Hello everyone, this is Danny Udero, and this is the first of many videos that are going to come. You can follow me on my YouTube channel. Also, hopefully they'll be posted all over the place. And this is basically just some inspirational stuff that'll kind of get you guys maybe thinking about different things that are going on in your life. I don't consider myself an expert by any means in anything that I am going to talk about. The only thing I can speak of is through experience and in speaking with various other people around the world about different topics. Here in Grant County, where I live in Silver City, New Mexico, relationships are among the topic-heavy kind of things that continue to go around. And one of the things that someone asked me recently was the quality time that you spend with your significant other. You know, date nights per se, that kind of stuff. You know, in being asked these kinds of questions, being married over 20 years and now divorced, I will say this: in your relationship, in your marriage, take a look, the spouse and both spouses, take a look at what you spend your time thinking about during the day. What do you spend your time doing throughout the day? And balance that. You know, put it in a percentage wise. You know, there's 24 hours in a day. Of course, we're sleeping probably 6 to 8 hours of that. And hopefully it's next to your spouse, unless, you know, work issues, evenings, graveyards, there's just a bunch of factors that come into play. But what is it that you guys are doing throughout the day, individually and together as a couple? And if your relationship is in turmoil, 9 times out of 10, it's probably because you are both headed in different directions as far as activities that are happening throughout the day. Now, in this day and age, both parents work, both husband and wife, more often than not. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied there. More often than not, both husband and wife do work throughout a home, and they have to do that just to make ends meet or to make a comfortable living. So a lot of times jobs get in the way, and then your own personal activities. Do you love to go to the gym? Do you love to do this? Do you love to do that? For me, the gym time has kind of turned into my own personal time, and I am guilty as charged. When I go to the gym, I love to go to the gym, and it's all about me. There's no room for anybody else during that time, and I've kind of learned to make the gym time my time. But that's a catch-22, because if your spouse loves to go to the gym, and that could be something where you and your significant other could turn that into some quality time for both of you. You go to the gym, you get healthier, you get to feel good about yourself, high self-esteem, those kinds of issues all come up during the gym time. Now, those are just a few things to think about until my next one. Again, these are going to be about 4 minutes long, trying to make it as short as possible and just touch on some quick various subjects. But think about that for the next few hours. What is it that you're doing? What are you putting your time into the majority of throughout the day? And a lot of times too, married couples, it's your children. You're raising children, you're putting your children, them first, the focus is on them, and you're going to have some happy kids if that's the case. But you got to have a balance. There has to be some focus on the kids, and then some focus on each other. Spend some quality time doing some stuff. For you men, I know you don't love to go shopping, but if you got to go shopping and sit down on a chair and play some games on your phone, or catch up on your fantasy league while your spouse tries on some clothes and comes out and asks you whether or not you like it, you got to do some of those things. I'm sure the same goes true for her. She's going to have to do a couple of those things as well. So maybe some things you don't like, she doesn't like to do that you love to do. So think about that. And until tomorrow, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.